Hello guys, welcome back to my next life as a villainess on our beloved Catarina class. And we're hiding in a room with the third wheel. I mean Lilliana Verda, who is
No, the first.
third wheeling. And
Yeah, that's correct.
she does help Ellen and Catarina notice their feelings for each other at least. I mean, she's doing God's work here.
That's just trying.
She's literally us. Trying to do God's work here. Okay, so they are gonna try to find her husband, who apparently didn't want her to come, which was obvious why, because we already played the key fruit. But she's here, so. And we
He's into
are
some shady shit.
making a plan, and Cartoon is with me as always, but he's a bit sick, so if he's coughing,
Yeah.
blame him.
Yeah, blame me.
And let's go.
Yeah.
For now, we try to be quiet and rest in the room. I sit next to Elna on the sofa and let out a sigh. But as I sigh, my stomach growls. I was about to say when she's getting hungry.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm hungry.
なんだ
There's
また
some
腹が減っ
flowers.
たのか
Maybe we can find something here.
仕方ないじゃないですか。走り回っていましたし、お昼ご飯の時間はとっくに過ぎているんですから。
Jesus Christ.
I ate breakfast after waking up, but it is not enough. I've already digested it.
まあ確かにそうだなと言ってもこの部屋には特に食べるものもなさそうだし部屋を出るわけにもいかないしな
Well, she does have something to eat, it's just not the eat she sings.
Oh.
Wink, Ellen, wink.
Yeah.
Ellen looks around to see if there's anything. Lilliana shoves her hand in her pocket and offers us a little box.
ではアラン様、カタリナ様、こちらを召し上がってください。
It's
これは
candy.
まさかこの包み紙、ルレーブのチョコレートですか？
Now, boom. Now your best friend material.
Oh God.
その通
It's
りで
just
すわ。
candy from a stranger.
なんでそんなものがポケットに
She brought food with her.
私は最初から招かれざる客でしたから、いろいろとドレスに仕込みをしてきたのですわ。ささやかではございますが、どうぞ。
仕込みって
ありがとうございます。
I open it immediately and pop it into my mouth. It tastes just as good as I thought it would.
おいしい。
Look at her face.
さあ、アラン様もどうぞ。
He doesn't like candy, I think.
It was Giorgio that didn't like candy.
Maybe you're right.
ああ
He's taking it. The three of us eat the chocolate to fill our stomachs.
いやー、私子供の頃、特にルレーブのチョコレートが好きだったんですよね。久しぶりに食べられて嬉しいです。お口に合ったようでよかったですわ。
確かに懐かしいな
Oh my god, it's smiling Ellen! Oh
Yeah.
my god, look! It's a bit forced smile, but he's smiling.
Yeah. Oh.
Ellen's eyes narrow happily as he takes a bite of the chocolate. Memory scenario a treat.
I sat before the piano, alone in the palace music room. After my competition with Catarina, I realized that I excelled at. Oh, what I excelled at. Since then, I put a lot of effort into my music. The more I practiced, the more I improved. It was fun. And honestly, it was nice seeing the surprise on Giorgio's face each time. I continued to practice. Eventually, some people even began to call me a musical prodigy. I really didn't think it was a big deal, but my teacher thought I was good enough for rehearsal.
Recital.
Recital, yeah. I have had many since. I was honored to be acknowledged by so many, but it also made me so busy I barely had time to drop by the Glass estate. Before I would go there all the time to compete with Catarina, thinking back on those days, I felt a little, actually really lonely. But it was also an opportunity. I decided to throw myself wholeheartedly into music.
Wholeheartedly?
Yeah, wholeheartedly into music. I spent my days thinking that way. A voice called out to me as I walked to the music room. At first I thought I was imagining it, but then I heard light footsteps. Before me was Catarina.
よかった探していたんです
Oh my god, she's gonna be cute as hell.
カタリナ、
いや
どうしてここに？
サプライズです。はい、アラン様にこれを差し上げます。
Catarina handed me a little ribbon box with the words El Rêve stitched on it.
Le Rêve?
What? No, le Rêve. Yeah, okay, stitched on in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it's
It was
called.
the yeah. It was the name of a chocolatier. I faintly recalled that Le Rêve.
Yeah, you said it correct.
Yeah, okay. Was rather popular among noble women.
どうして俺に？
頑張っているご褒美です。
Aww.
頑張ってるって。
ジオルド様からアラン様がピアノの練習をとても頑張っていると聞いたので用意したんです。
そうだったのか。ありがとう。
I never expected this from her. A warm feeling welled up inside. I accepted the box of chocolates, but as I took it, I felt a sudden chill. It came from behind Catarina. I wonder who. As expected, there stood my twin brother.
カタリナ、いきなり走り出さないでください。それより用事が済んだのならもう戻りましょう。
アラン様、練習頑張ってくださいね。
She waved at me with unrestrained energy as Giorgio dragged her away. I saw them off and then popped one of the chocolates into my mouth. The sweet taste spread through my entire body.
Tired body.
My tired body.
うまいな。
Normally, I was not the one for sweets. Oh yeah, I think you were right. But it would have been rude to refuse a gift.
Ha! I was right.
Yeah, I thought it was Giorgio.
It's both.
For some, oh yeah, could be. For some reason, that day's chocolate was wonderful. Maybe I was more exhausted than I realized. A few hours later, after finishing practice, I glanced at the Le Rêve box again as Giorgio entered the room. Thought there was a smile upon his face. His aura said otherwise. I turned to make a break for the door, but Giorgio caught me.
練習は終わったんですね。お疲れ様です。ところでそれはカタリナからもらったものですよね。もしかしてお菓子の箱ですか？
You're not getting it, Choro. F off.
Yeah,
It's
Alan's.
ああ、ルレーブのチョコレートだが。
チョコレートですか。きっとカタリナのことですから、メアリあたりから流行りのものを聞いたのでしょうね。あなたのために。
Uh-oh.
Yeah, all that for you. Okay. He continued to smile, but his pressure was overwhelming. I could not let this get any worse. A cold sweat ran down my neck as I tried desperately to change topic.
それよりどうしてカタリナが王城に来てたんだ？
I figured she was here to see her fiancé, but the topic change only seemed to make him angrier.
いえ、最近クラエス家に来なくなったアランの様子をカタリナが頻繁に訪ねてくるものですから。音楽の勉強に集中していることを話してはいたのですが、それはそれで無理をしていないか心配だったんでしょうね。顔を見れば少しは落ち着くのではと思ってカタリナを招いたのですが。
Giorgio glanced at the box from Rêve once more and smiled.
まさか婚約者の僕を差し置いて、そういうものをアランに渡すとは思いませんでした。
What are you surprised about?
Yeah.
やばい。
No, this is fine. I knew from experience that being around him in this state was not the best idea.
じゃあ俺はまた稽古があるから。
Nya. I rushed off, hiding Catarina's chocolates in my pocket to get them out of sight.
でも、そうか。ジオルドには渡してないのか。
Giorgio said she ignored him. That meant that she came all the way here to the palace for me. And realizing that, I wasn't sure why, but it made me feel happy. That was my memory of Rêve. Eating it here with Lilliana inside the Vinculum made me a bit nostalgic. I could never forget that taste. It is something I cherish, her kindness to me. I didn't realize it at the time, but even then, I'm sure I liked her. That is why her feelings made me happy, and why it was so delicious.
この年になるまで気づかないなんて、さすがに自分でも鈍すぎるとは思うが。
Come to think of it, Mary said the same thing once when she said something about how it was the best I didn't notice. Now when I get what she meant. I want to smack myself for not realizing sooner.
ルレーブのチョコレート。
Thanks to Catarina's chocolate, I was able to delve deeper than ever into my studies that day. Because she reassured and cheered on me, I was able to muster up my strength as well. Though holding Giorgio's ear wasn't exactly pleasant, even that was a fond memory. I'm sure the taste is just as it is then, but these will never compare to those. The memories drifted through me as I popped a chocolate into my mouth.
That was cute.
Yeah, it
Ellen
was cute.
says Nerys, he takes a bite of the chocolate. Seeing Ellen eat the chocolate so happy reminds me of my childhood. Gosh, in the game Ellen is such a cocky prince, but in actuality, he isn't like that at all. It's surprising he can act like a child sometimes. If I said that out loud, I know Keith would totally say, "So do you, sister." As I'm staring at Ellen while eating my chocolate, he suddenly looks at me. That's how the son points his finger at his cheek.
おい、カタリナ。ここに粉砂糖がついてるぞ。
I touch the area Ellen points at and find some powdered sugar on my fingers. Lick it. Lilliana is like, do it, guys.
Yes.
あら、カタリナ様、よろしければこちらのハンカチをお使いください。
Why are you cock blocking now, lady? I thought you're on my side. Lilliana takes a handkerchief from her pocket and wipes my cheeks and fingers. As she's taking care of me, another handkerchief falls to her feet. It must have fallen out when she took the first one out. She has 2 handkerchiefs. She must be well prepared if she has 2 handkerchiefs. I take a closer look at the handkerchief on the floor. It looks very well cared for, although it does appear quite old.
ありがとうございます、リリアナ様。それより、もう一枚ハンカチが落ちたようですが。
gasps and rushes over to pick up the handkerchief on the floor. She holds
Ah.
onto it dearly and then places it back into her pocket.
今のはこれはお借りしているハンカチなのです。
Oh, it's from the Rêve.
Yeah.
Lilliana gives a melancholic smile. From her gaze alone, I can tell that it means a lot to her.
これで粉砂糖は全部取れたようですわね。私はチョコレートはもう十分ですから、よければ残りはお二人でお食べください。
Lilliana, still holding the handkerchief that she used to wipe my cheek, gets up, looking a little sad. She goes to the corner of the room and stands in front of the window. Her profile exudes sorrow. If that handkerchief means so much to her, it must belong to Rêve, right? I'm wondering what it could mean for her. Then suddenly I get hit on the head by something next to me.
いだ、何ですかアラン様。
お前もいい年齢になったんだから淑女らしく口の周りに食べ物をつけないよう気をつけろよ。
My bims.
いや、これはたまたまですよ。普段はちゃんと食べてますから。
いや、いつも食べかすをつけているように見えるが、なんならメアリやソフィアにいつも今みたいに拭ってもらっているだろう。
Am I baby?
Yes.
それは。
He may have a point, but I have no further comment. Ellen sighs as he looks at me.
お前も成人したんだから、いつまでも子供っぽいままじゃダメだろ。
Watch me.
Yeah, really.
Alan isn't one to talk. He's immature for his age, too. No, not that much as you.
No.
Especially when it comes to romance. Alan is aloof when it comes to people's feelings. I believe we are similar in that regard, so it doesn't sit right with me that I'm the one treated like a child.
少なくともアラン様よりは大人だと思いますけれど。
Oh my god. No,
Is
you're
there
not.
competition?
Yeah.
はあ？いやお前な、俺は食べかすもつけないし拾い食いもしない。ましてやそれを食べて腹も壊したりもしないぞ。
He has a point, girl. He has a point. Sounds like I'm always having stomach aches or anything. What kind of person does it think I am? That was a lot to say to a grown woman like me. I've been honed back on climbing trees, so I do feel like I've become more ladylike.
一応言っておくが、普通貴族は子供だとしても絶対木登りなんてしないからな。
なんで考えていることが分かったんですか？
長年の勘だ。
As we're going back and forth, Lilliana turns to us and just giggles.
お二人は本当に仲が良くていらっしゃるのですね。
いや別に子供の頃からの腐れ縁だから。
Poor blushy. Ellen.
そういえば聞いたことがありますわ。幼い頃にカタリナ様がアラン様の音楽の才能を見出されたとか。
Well, are you well informed, lady?
Well, you have been hiding.
いやいや、私はそんな大層なことしてないですよ。アラン様がご自分で努力なさっただけです。本当にカタリナ様は素敵なご令嬢ですね、アラン様。
Now she's helping us again.
なんで俺に？
どんなことがあっても私はお二人の味方ですから、負けないでくださいまし、アラン様。
What does she mean? I have no idea what she's talking about. Lilliana just smiles softly at me.
カタリナ様、どうかかけがえないご縁を大切にしてくださいませ。お二人を見ていればよくわかりますわ。遠慮がない間柄なのだと、とても強い信頼関係があるのだと。私も子供の頃からもっとライル様と交流していれば、この未来は変わっていたのでしょうか。
Oh.
ライル様、どうかご無事で。
Lilliana prays with all her might. can see how worried she is just by her expression. I just hope we can safely find Rêve. With such thoughts in my mind, we wait patiently through the night. Oh no, it's you then.
Oh, yeah, it is. As I watch Catarina, I remember Lady Varda's words to her.
強い信頼関係か。
It makes me happy that we seem that way to her. However, it makes me uncomfortable that she can see my true feelings.
そんなに俺は分かりやすいのか。
Probably it's just, yeah. Someone in this room is tense, and it's not Lilliana and Ellen.
Yeah.
そういえばシルバにも言われたな。大事な女だろと。
I never told my feelings to anyone, but a stranger completely saw through me. That's one hell of a mistake. But at the very least, the woman in question, Catarina, didn't notice. So she
Shocking.
stands.
こいつは他のやつの気持ちにも全く気づかないようなやつだしな。
More shocking news.
Yeah, really. Especially Giorgio. He clearly is showing his feelings towards Catarina. However, she acts as if she has no idea. She always says things such as, "Don't worry, I can end our engagement anytime" to him.
だからよっぽどのことがない限り俺の気持ちにも気づかないだろうが。
You have to step up, Ellen. Come on, Ellen.
Yeah. I'm fine with the things, the way things are now, but somewhere in my heart, I yearn for more.
Yeah.
Yearn. It was only recently that I realized my feelings towards Catarina, that she is someone dear to me. An incident at the academy put Catarina's life in danger. When that happened, I finally realized my feelings towards her.
こんなにずっと一緒にいたのにな。
When I am by Catarina's side, I surprisingly feel at peace. I never considered why. Despite being a woman of nobility, she would lift her skirt to climb a tree like a monkey. I never heard of such a girl. That's just the kind of a woman Catarina Clares is. She told me there are things people are and aren't suited for. That alone makes her dear to me. I recall memories from our childhood. Maybe it's because of what Lady Varda mentioned earlier. She said that maybe her future would have changed if she had interacted more with Ryle during her childhood.
俺も子供の頃にカタリナに出会わなければ今の自分もなかったかもしれないな。
Maybe. I can remember it like it was yesterday. My childhood days living in depression. If Catarina wasn't there for me then, what would have happened to me?
どうせ俺は何もできない。ジオルドの残りカスだ。
Oh yeah, in his shadow, yeah. I lived my childhood with such thoughts in my mind. Even when people praised me for piano, it sounded like they were kissing up to me. I felt pain, I felt small. The day Catarina challenged me to a piano competition, Giorgio praised me. I thought he was mocking me, so I ran away. Catarina came running after me, but when she did, I took things out on her.
お前も笑いに来たのか。たかがピアノを少し弾けるくらいでいい気になるなと。俺を笑いに来たんだろう。
Childhood is so cute. Thanks.
ピアノを少し弾けるって、あれはもう少しのレベルではなかったと思いますよ。素晴らしい才能です。
お世辞などいい。どうせ俺は何もできない。ジオルドの残りカスだ。
Slap him. Even the people at the mansion are the same. They compliment me for my face and laugh behind my back, calling me worthless. So I assumed that Catarina thought the same about me. I knew more about than anyone that I wasn't good enough, because that's what everyone told me.
アラン様はどうしてそんなに自信がないんですか？
どうやって自信など持てと言うんだ。生まれてからずっとジオルドと比べられて何をやってもあいつに勝てない。母親の腹の中でジオルドにいいところ全部持っていかれた残りかすだと言われ続けて自信を持てるはずがないだろ。
I spilled out my frustration on her, and she just stood there quietly staring at me. But she wasn't done talking yet.
向き不向きの問題だと思うんだけどな。
どういう意味だ？
ジオルド様にはジオルド様の苦手なものがあって、アラン様にはアラン様の得意なものがあるでしょうから、向き不向きがあって当たり前ですよという意味です。
向き不向きか。じゃあジオルドに苦手なものはあるか？未だかつて聞いたことないけどな。
He can't play music. Giorgio can do anything without breaking a sweat. Even with food, there aren't things he can't eat. I lived in the same castle as him since we were born, and I've never seen it. Yeah. Perfection. That's what's Giorgio. Nothing like the leftovers I am. That's what I thought.
ジオルド様の苦手なもの、わかりますよ。ジオルド様の苦手なもの、それはですね、これです。
Giorgio had coming looking for us. When he approached us, Catarina threw something towards him. Then. Nice. Giorgio screamed and jumped back. I never seen Giorgio panic so much in my life.
おいちょっと待て。ジオルドの苦手なものって結局何なんだ？そして今一体何を投げた？
あれはヘビを模して作ったおもちゃですわ。
Look how proud she is!
Aha!
ヘビ？
うすうすは思っていましたけれど、先ほどの反応で確信しました。ジオルド様はヘビが苦手なのですわ。
Look how cute they are together.
Ah, I'm proud. Catarina exclaimed her discovery proudly.
しかしジオルドの苦手なものがヘビだったとは。というか俺はそういう苦手とかではなく、学問とか剣術とかそういうものが知りたかったんだが、それにしてもヘビって。
It was the first time I have ever seen Giorgio in such a panic. That alone surprised me. And Catarina, who so proudly threw such a ridiculous toy towards a prince.
どうしてヘビのおもちゃを投げといてあんな誇らしげになれるんだ？
She's out there, derp.
She's dumb. This Catarina girl, she's like no one I've ever met before. She's insane. We heard footsteps, and there stood Giorgio, smiling down at Catarina. And I hid in the shrubs.
カタリナ、とてもご機嫌なようですけど、どうかされましたか？
Uh-oh, Catarina.
Oh boy.
ジオルド様。
Oh my god.
アランを追いかけていったまま、二人ともなかなか戻ってこないので心配してみれば、これは一体何なのでしょうね。
Giorgio clearly looked angry and slowly approached Catarina. Well, even when mad, it was more on the joking side. But even then, I never seen Giorgio like that either, so I was taken aback.
これがジオルドなのか。
The Giorgio I knew always looked like he was bored, always wearing a fake smile. He looked as if he wasn't interested in anything.
Which was true.
Yeah. But the Giorgio in front of me was panicking upon having a toy snake thrown at him and showing anger for it.
それではアランとの木登り勝負のことやカタリナがおもちゃを投げて遊んでいる話などをクラエス夫人とお話ししたいですね。
Oh
The
shit!
red.
Don't tell the witch. Giorgio threatened to tell Catarina's mother, and Catarina immediately turned pale. She started to frantically apologize. It was so pathetic, but more than anything, hilarious. I couldn't hold it in anymore and laughed out loud, holding my stomach. I never laughed so much in my life. I laughed so hard and began to cry. Everything I had built up inside of me started to flow away with my tears. I felt lighter somehow.
"あの時のことがなければ、今でも俺はジオルドを苦手に思っていただろうな。
When I was a child, I assumed there was nothing he was good at.
He wasn't good at.
Wasn't good at, yeah. But thanks to Catarina, I realized that it was all in my head.
最初はそれだけだったんだけどな。
I still remember it clearly. Jordan told me at the end of the competition I no longer had to go to the Clay's residence, but I still wanted to see her. Despite being my brother's...
Fiancé.
What? Oh, yeah, okay. Despite being my brother's fiancé, I don't have anything connecting me with Catarina. I had no reason to visit the Clay's residence. So, if we didn't have competitions, I would have no reason to see Catarina anymore. I didn't want that.
きっと俺はもう自分でも気づかないうちにカタリナを好きになっていたんだろうな。
But I didn't know this emotion I had towards her was a romantic one until recently. But then Catarina's life was put in danger back at the academy. I finally realized I was in love with Catarina Claes. Once I recognized my feelings, it was harder to stop it from growing. I wanted to be close to her and see her smile as long as possible, but she's the fiancée of my twin brother Giorgio. I'm not allowed to have these feelings, and I too have a fiancée, Mary. As soon as I acknowledged my feelings, I confessed to Mary. However, oh boy.
メアリー、お前には申し訳なく思っている。だから、お前が望むなら、お前に迷惑がかからないよう、速やかに婚約を破棄する。
Okay, we have to stop here. But next time we will see what Mary is saying. But knowing the anime, I think I know.
Yeah.
Good.
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 yeah.
Yeah. Was a lot of Ellen backstory.
Yeah, good.
I love
Good.
it, and we are getting to Ellen confessing his love to Catarina. It's slowly but surely happening.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.